because um, Patrick Bet David has this really great idea. It's the way he did it, but basically reading the 20 of the top books in 5 different categories over 2 years basically amounts to 100 books in 2 years. And we are reading the book of Proverbs because it is one of the most recommended books in the Bible, and the Bible is definitely in the category of self improvement, among other things. But the categories are sales, marketing, networking, psychology, and self improvement that Patrick Bet David suggests. Today, we are reading the book of Proverbs, chapter 8, 9, and 10. Two reasons we're doing the book of Proverbs. It is my wedding week, so I am spending a little less time doing the live stream reading because usually we're about at an hour mark. Plus, these chapters, even though they're short, are quite intense with a lot of knowledge and wisdom. So you can just re-listen to this a couple times and get more and more. Because let's be honest, it's the Bible. The Bible's always got great information in it. And yeah, without further ado, chapter 8 of the book of Proverbs. Feel free to comment any questions and then like and subscribe to help our community grow, as well as if it's your first time, so you could get the algorithm to share with you when we go live. Oh, we also do a breathwork alignment every single day, which is quite awesome as well, and helps create epiphanies in your life. Without further ado, chapter 8 of the book of Proverbs. Does not wisdom cry out, and understanding lift up her voice? She takes her stand on the top of the high hill, beside the way where the paths meet. She cries out by the gates, at the entry of the city, at the entrance of the doors. To you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of men. O you simple ones, understand prudence, and you fools, be of an understanding heart. Listen, for I will speak of excellent things, and from the opening of my lips will come right things. For my mouth will speak truth. Wickedness is an abomination to my lips. All the words of my mouth are with righteousness. Nothing crooked or perverse is in them. They are all plain to him who understands, and right to those who find knowledge. Receive my instruction and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. What's up, Walid? Hey, Jem Nicole. Good to see y'all. Like and subscribe to join us on the next live streams of our book club, or just send comments, ask questions right here in the chat. We're reading the book of Proverbs. All the words of my mouth are with righteousness. Nothing crooked or perverse is in them. They are all plain to him who understands, and right to those who find knowledge. Receive my instruction, not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things one may desire cannot be compared with her. I, wisdom, dwell with prudence, and find out knowledge and discretion. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride and arrogance, and the evil way, and the perverse mouth I hate. Thank you so much. Counsel is mine, and sound wisdom I am understanding, I have strength. By me kings reign, and rulers decree justice. By me princes rule, and nobles all the judges of the earth. I love those who love me, and those who seek me diligently will find me. Riches and honor are with me, enduring riches and righteousness. My fruit is better than gold, yes, than fine gold, and my revenue than choice silver. I traverse the way of righteousness in the midst of the paths of justice, that I may cause those who love me to inherit wealth, that I may fill their treasures, that I may fill their treasuries. The Lord possessed me at the beginning of his way, before his works of old. I have been established from everlasting, from the beginning, before there was ever an earth. When there were no depths, I was brought forth, when there were no fountains abounding with water. Before the mountains were settled, before the hills, I was brought forth, while as yet he had not made of earth, or the fields, or the primal dust of the earth. When he prepared the heavens, I was there. When he drew a circle on the face of the deep, when he established the clouds above, when he strengthened the fountains of the deep, when he assigned to the sea its limits so that the waters would not transgress his command, when he marked out the foundations of the earth. Then I was beside him as a master craftsman, and I was daily his delight, rejoicing always before him. Rejoicing, excuse me, rejoicing in his inhabited world, and my light was with the sons of men. Now therefore listen to me, my children, for blessed are those who keep my ways. Hear instruction and be wise, and do not disdain it. Blessed is the man who listens to me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors. For whoever finds me finds life, and obtains favor from the Lord. But he who sins against me wrongs his own soul. All those who hate me love death. Chapter 9. Feel free to comment any questions or any thoughts that come to mind during these proverbs. But ultimately, like and subscribe to grow the community and join our streams in the future for the book club and the breathwork challenge. Chapter 9 of the book of Proverbs. Wisdom has built her house. She has hewn out her 7 pillars. She has slaughtered her meat. She has mixed her wine. She has also furnished her table. She has sent out her maidens, and she cries out from the highest places of the city, whoever is simple, let him turn in here. As for him who lacks understanding, she says to him, come eat of my bread and drink of the wine I have mixed. Forsake foolishness and live, and go in the way of understanding. He who corrects a scoffer gets shame for himself, and he who rebukes a wicked man only harms himself. Do not correct a scoffer, lest he hate you. Rebuke a wise man, and he will love you. Give instruction to a wise man, and he will be still wiser. Teach a just man, and he will increase in learning. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. For by me your days will be multiplied, and years of life will be added to you. If you are wise for yourself, and if you scoff, you will bear it alone. A foolish woman is clamorous, she is simple and knows nothing, for she sits at the door of her house on a seat by the highest places of the city, to call to those who pass by, who go straight on their way. Whoever is simple, let him turn in here. And as for him who lacks understanding, she says to him, stolen water is sweet, and bread eaten in secret is pleasant. But he does not know that the dead are there, that her guests are in the depths of hell. Chapter 10 of the book of Proverbs. The Proverbs of Solomon, a wise son makes a glad father, but a foolish son is the grief of his mother. Treasures of wickedness profit nothing, but righteousness delivers from death. The Lord will not allow the righteous soul to famish, but he casts away the desire of the wicked. He who has a slack hand becomes poor, He who has a slack hand becomes poor, but the hand of the diligent makes rich. He who gathers in summer is a wise son. He who sleeps in harvest is a son who causes shame. Blessings are on the head of the righteous, but violence covers the mouth of the wicked. The memory of the righteous is blessed, but the name of the wicked will rot. The wise in heart, excuse me, the wise in heart will receive commands, but a prating fool will fall. He who walks with integrity walks security. He who walks with integrity walks securely. But he who perverts his ways will become known. He who winks with the eye causes trouble, but a prating fool will fall. The mouth of the righteous is a well of life, but violence covers the mouth of the wicked. Hatred stirs up strife, but love covers all sins. Wisdom is found on the lips of him who has understanding, but a rod is for the back of him who is devoid of understanding. Wise people store up knowledge, but the mouth of the foolish is near destruction. We are reading Book of Proverbs, chapter 10. The rich man's wealth is his strong city. The destruction of the poor is their poverty. The labor of the righteous leads to life, the wages of the wicked to sin. He who speaks instruction, he who keeps instruction is in the way of life, but he who refuses correction goes astray. Whoever hides hatred has lying lips, and whoever spreads slander is a fool. In the multitude of works, excuse me, in the multitude of worlds, there we go. In the multitude of words, sin is not lacking, but he who restrains his lips is wise. The tongue of the righteous is choice silver. The heart of the wicked is worth little. The lips of the righteous feed many, but fools die for lack of wisdom. The blessing of the Lord makes one rich, and he adds no sorrow with it. To do evil is like sport to a fool, but a man of understanding has wisdom. The fear of the wicked will come upon him, and the desire of the righteous will be granted. When the whirlwind passes by, the wicked is no more, but the righteous has an everlasting foundation. As vinegar to the teeth and smoke to the eyes, so is the lazy man to those who send him. The fear of the Lord prolongs days, but the years of the wicked will be shortened. The hope of the righteous will be gladness, but the expectation of the wicked will perish. The way of the Lord is strength for the upright, but destruction will come to the workers of iniquity. The righteous will never be removed, but the wicked will not inhabit the earth. The mouth of the righteous brings forth wisdom, but the perverse tongue will be cut out. The land of the righteous known what is acceptable, but the mouth of the wicked what is perverse. But the mouth of the wicked what is perverse. Well, I appreciate you for joining us today. That was 3 chapters of Proverbs. I hope you have the best of it today, tomorrow, next week, the rest of it. Peace. Like and subscribe to know when our live streams show up, and just be a part of our book club and immensely grow. Read 100 books in 2 years. I appreciate you. Peace. And ask any questions in the comments, but ultimately, like and subscribe to grow the community and to join our live streams for our book club and as well as our breathwork sessions.